President Bola Tinubu vanishes into thin air. Dodged, not going to Uyo yesterday. Akpabio is conducting a fake dance in the stadium. Umoino whips. Yesterday was Black Saturday in Uyo. That is what it was. It was a day of infamy. It was not a good day for Akwa Ibom. It was not a good day for Nigeria. The brooms were raised. The paid crowd that was given money to be there, they waited. But one man ghosted the show, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Till the last second, he kept promising he will come. What was meant to be a coronation for Emperor Moino of Akwa Ibom turned into confusion and disgrace, in my opinion. What we witnessed yesterday in Akwa Ibom was not a celebration, ladies and gentlemen. It was humiliation. In my view, it was humiliation. I call it Black Saturday. Remember that day in the annals of Akwa Ibom and Nigerian history, because it will have something to say later on. Issue 1, a missing president and an unwanted guest. They said President Tinubu would headline this reception. They said it. I did not say it. Even Senator Itainam, in several reports, swore on it. Security was tight. Uyo streets were blocked. But when the time came, Bola Tinubu was nowhere to be found. In fact, Umoino's expression at the airport, you could see, was disappointment. He pretended. Tinubu instead sent Vice President Shetima, a man right now who is in Tinubu's doghouse. Tinubu is having issues with Shetima as we speak. You heard me? Recent chatter from Aso Rock says that Shetima is in trouble. Tinubu and his circle no longer will confirm if Shetima will remain on the 2027 re-election ticket. So why send a disgraced vice president to Akwa Ibom? What kind of message is that? What kind of message to Governor Moino of Akwa Ibom State is that? What kind of message? What kind of message to the country? Because they've touted this forever in Nigeria. This wasn't a delegation they sent. They sent a dismissal. This was supposed to be the #1 defection from the #1 income earner in Nigeria. But Tinubu talked. He had fake Akwa Ibom people. He had fake Nigeria. Listen to this from the unwanted Vice President Shetima. Quote, Mr. President asked me to assure you personally no one will humiliate you. Unquote. But bros, Tinubu already humiliated Akwa Ibom. Why do you have to bring up the humiliation thing if you don't understand that people feel disgraced? That's why I was begging Akwa Ibom people, don't feel humiliated. Issue 2, Akwa Ibom's hollow dance. Let's talk about the so-called celebration. We've seen Akwa Ibom, Gospel Akpabio dance before in event. Dance almost fake crying. Yesterday, he was spotted dancing on stage, but you could tell it's not with the usual joy. It was a fake dance. It was an unenthusiastic dance. It was mechanical. It's almost as if the Senate president knew something we don't. Maybe he knows where Tinubu's mind is. He knows that Tinubu's mind is elsewhere. Maybe he knows Moino was never really accepted as such. Or maybe he knows that his entire parade was just political packaging. Issues have come of what Moino connecting the president with drugs. Before Moino said some nasty things about the president which he shouldn't. Bola Tinubu will agree to the building of Ibom Seaport in Akwa Ibom. Are you serious? Umoino gives that as the main reason yesterday in the stadium in Uyo. That's why he's throwing Akwa Ibom people into Tinubu's arms. How naive is Emperor Moino? So Tinubu is that stupid to create competition with all those airports in Can Island, brand new seaports in Lagos? It ain't happening, Emperor. Not by begging Tinubu, not by believing empty years old promise to Akwa Ibom by the federal government. Why can't Tinubu do it next week? Do it next month. What are you waiting for? Everything is ready. Tinubu is president right now. Tens of billions have been spent by Akwa Ibom governors since 2007 from Akwa Ibom Treasury. with the federal government always blocking the opening of this seaport. Is one signature from Tinubu. So I said to Akwa Ibom people, don't believe the lies. They were lying to you yesterday in Uyo Stadium. Issue 3. Colonizing Akwa Ibom. We push back. I think one of the reasons, to be honest, Tinubu did not come was we made a lot of noise. The Akwa Ibom people called out President Tinubu on his conquest of a quiet and kindly disposed 15 million Akwa Ibom State people. They claim Akwa Ibom State people are peaceful people. I'm not peaceful if my people are in trouble. We've been calling it what it is. This was a colonization of Akwa Ibom State. We've exposed the plan at the national level in our podcast to merge APC and PDP into a one-party system. We said Tinubu was trying to conquer Akwa Ibom. We refused to be silent. Even that yesterday, Gospel Akpabio were boasting of the whole South being under them. Think about this. In a democracy, maybe our pressure worked. Maybe Tinubu did not want to face the backlash, the booing, the chance, the embarrassment, because we have exposed him to Akwa Ibom people. We have penetrated Akwa Ibom population. So, the way we look at it, Tinubu chickened out. Simple. We won. Issue number 4, a marriage of inconvenience. What we saw today at Uyo Stadium was not unity. Look at all those senior Akwa Ibom politicians looking glum, sitting like this. It was a forced wedding between strange bedfellows. Look at this. This is a crumbling PDP. This is a hostile APC. And Akwa Ibom State is caught in the crossfires. They're quarreling now, trying to merge these two parties. Big quarrel. Report from Ikorekpene and other local government and chapters in Akwa Ibom State show that the APC base is already refusing to give defectors from PDP any real positions or seniority. This clearly happened in Ikorekpene. In fact, Senator Ibo was saying only at the last minute ran to the stadium. Umoino's loyalists are being told, line up behind people you used to beat. APC had zero influence, zero position. Now, they want people from PDP to be under them. This defection was not a measure. It was a downgrade for PDP. For the emperor's people, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a fall from grace. And Akwa Ibom people suffer. That is the sad situation. Issue 5, Umoino, local leader, no leverage. At the stadium, Ganduje made it clear that Akpabio is the national leader. How about Umoino? What is he, a local caretaker? In Akwa Ibom, where he's governor? You join APC hoping for status. Instead, you get ranked below your rival. Right now, the governor is ranked below Goswell, who is just a Senate president who can be removed any minute by votes. And then the governor, in front of the whole world, seemed to suggest that the APC national chairman is carrying him along. Carry you go where, pastor? Somebody in a convention said to me, now you define transport. I was laughing. That's why I have to include it. The person said, now you define transport. Carry you go where? This was supposed to be your moment, Emperor Moino. Instead, it became your political funeral. You may not realize it. You may not realize they're burying you. I am telling you this free of charge. My final word. I want you all to hear from me. Tell me what you think about this whole drama. Was Tinubu right to snub the event? Should Umoino have joined APC at all? Drop your thoughts, please, in the comments section. I read every single comment as much as I can. Sometimes I can't cover them, but I can. For or against, don't hold back. You don't have to like what I'm saying. Say something that is not what I'm saying you don't like. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss when I drop the next podcast. Subscribe, turn on the bell. You'll get it hot, straight, and unfiltered. The moment I finish recording, it comes to you if you had notified YouTube. You can contact me directly at 914-521-0817. Many have already. You can text me. This is your voice, ladies and gentlemen. This is your fight. I am your independent voice. Independent, that's the word. I work for no one but the people. I am Ofiong Akwa. Make we go. Be good. Be nice. Be good to your friends and family. Goodbye.